Hi, today we are going to talk about living and non-living things. Okay, to begin the class we are going to make an activity. The activity it's kind of like a monopoly, but in this one you have to throw the dices and you are going to tell me according to the number where you go, you're going to tell me if it's a living or a non-living thing when you are going to answer the first question as you can see here. Then after that, you're going to tell me if it's a mammal, a fish, or a reptile. That's gonna be our first activity to so we can see where you are and see if you have any knowledge about the living and non-living things. For the what is a living or a non-living thing? Well, what's a living thing? A living thing it's something that it's an animal or something that grows over the time. It needs food, water, air, and sunlight. And what is a non-living thing? A non-living thing, well, does not grow. It does not need any food, water, or air. Here's a chart where you can see the different levels in an organizational, organized way to see what are their characteristics. For example, for the living things, they can reproduce, they obtain energy and uses that energy from the food that they eat. They grow and then develop. For the no, and they are made up of cells, and they respond to the environment. A living thing, well, as I mentioned, they eat, they breathe, they grow, and they reproduce. But a non-living things do not eat, do not breathe, they do not grow, and they do not reproduce. Now, here's the activity that I want you to do. You are going to write in this the living things. You are going to write yes or no, and you're going to tell me. For example, in this part, if it's a person, you are going to tell me. If it's a living thing, you are going to write the word yes, or if it's a non-living thing, where you are going to write the word no. Then after that, on the second part, you have the baby animals, but the words are in disorder. You have to order it according to the picture that you have in your worksheet. And finally, I want you to fill the chart, and you're going to write about the characteristics that you learn about the living things or and the characteristics that represents to a non-living thing. Then after I'm going to check, verify the information that you collect, and if we have chance the next class we are going to go to the forest and you are going to write a report about the living and the non-living things, and you're going to give it back to me so I can verify and see how your writing goes. Thank you very much. See you next class.